Good evening, Raptor Nation. So Raptors coming out victorious today, 102-125, with a record now of 44-32. Um, so this matchup to start with the Timberwolves coming in, as we know the standings, how the situation is, everything cramped up. Um, Raptors need to uh, keep hot and stay on a roll. Now to start the game, initially Timberwolves came out a little bit hot. Raps a little sluggish in the first half. Built up a 17-point lead. Now, once the bench came in and production started to pick up a bit, you had guys like Precious come in and do some of the dirty work. And I thought throughout the whole night, hats off to Freddie, who had a lot of deflections and was very active. And guys just staying in their lane and playing their part. Now, for Scotty, he started off a bit, of course, slow in that first half. Now, I think this is attributed to just naturally with guys being inserted into the lineup, trying to find your way and not step on anyone's toes. But he found a way to get his buckets and, if not, facilitate and just be active, just be there. Raps on a hot stretch in that third quarter, as we've seen throughout the season, building back into the game and just live bodies. Down the stretch, they just found a way to play their Raptors brand of basketball and came out on top. Just guys stepped up. As you've seen with this team, I think they shot 50% from three. So when you shoot the ball that well, usually it's going to be a good night. So blow-in was good, and the highlight, notably, Pascal Siakam with a triple-double. So that's huge confidence, and this has honestly been a redemption year for him. So what can you say? These guys know what's at stake in terms of standings, in terms of playing well, and coming into the playoffs. You want to be on a high. So this is a great development in a retool year. I always say this team has championship residue, playoff experience, and that bodes well for any type of matchup that you think you're going into, right? You want to be confident. Just in terms of overall our strengths, this lineup that we've got, Project 6-9, I think it bodes well in terms of matchups with certain teams, and we've reeled off some wins against some formidable opponents, and we just need to continue building proper habits as we get down into the stretch of the season. So, Raps, they've made gains, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. They hit the road in Orlando, so now we got to take care of some business, right? We did pretty well in that home stretch. Got to continue to grind it out and see where it goes. So go Raps, go.